dilemma. I'm supposed to be painting my nails. I have trimmed them and filed them and they're ready to go, but here's what I forgot, most important part. So I get the cuticle stuff, I file, I do everything, and you see all this polish? You know what I forget? That freaking base coat. And when you're using dark polish like that, that's what like stains your nails and and the only way to get the base coat is to go into my bedroom. But I have a sleeping Jack. I don't want to risk waking him up. In lighter news, I've cleaned the kitchen. I'm also descaling the kettle. I tell you, I lead a wild life. Looking good, looking good. Part vinegar, part water. Because in Ontario, well, at least in my part of Ontario, it's very mineralized. Is that the word? The water is heavy with minerals, so you got to descale things quite a bit. And considering the volume of crap I drink from that kettle, I like my water clean. Anyway, so you mix part water, part vinegar, you let it sit for a bit. I let it sit for like an hour, and then you turn it on and let it run through its cycle, and then let it sit a little bit more, and then it's done. Did you need to know that? Well, now you do. Goddamn madhouse in here. It's 10 to 6. Dean is sleeping. Like, who sleeps that much? Is that even normal? Anyways, I'm about to have dinner. I'm just like leftover paradise over here. I don't even know what I'm eating, but it doesn't matter because tonight is a girls' night. So who cares? I have a giant welt on my face. That's unfortunate, but thank God for makeup. But yeah, I'm going out with the girls and I couldn't be happier. And then tomorrow I'm going to be in Toronto. So abandoned family weekend. I need a break. This could not have come at a better time. Anyways, okay, I'm going to eat and then I'll show you when I'm all glam ready for tonight. And yeah, it should be fun. So here's my outfit, which you might remember because this was what I pretty much wore to go on that TV program, Diapers and Lip Gloss, because really, Mama's lacking some dressy clothes. Like, I never go out. So this shirt, I like. It's a good color for fall. Or decided on a very dark plum lip. This is one of the Maybelline color blurs with a nice winged eyeliner tonight. And the only thing is Dean will probably have a tricky night ahead of him, but honestly, I haven't been out in a year, so I'm pretty sure I'm due to have a night to myself where I'm just gonna like, hey, you know what? Let the chips fall where they may, and worst case scenario, he can take them for a drive and Jack will fall asleep. So it's just one of those nights, you know? I won't be home at 4 in the morning. I'll be home at like 11:30 or something. So anyways, it's just one of those things. Just about ready to go. Probably look very similar makeup from last night. But I'm just loving this lip. And a few of you have been asking, and it's the Maybelline Color Blur in Plum. So love it. Although the only complaint I have so far is that it wears off fairly quick. So I find like you have to keep reapplying it, but whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I'm off to Toronto. I'm just making a tea for the road. I'm trying to like push it to the very last minute because I told my grandma I would pick her up at 4. So I need to leave here like in the next 10 minutes. But just to see if Jack wakes up, just one last time before I go, you know, one last top up. But I feel kind of bad because Dean is not feeling his best. He had a really rough night last night. I don't know if I vlogged. I was snapping about it. For the girls' night, which was really, really fun. And it was okay. And then about like 9:30, 10 o'clock. No, yeah, it must have been 9:30. I got the phone call and Dean was saying like, Jack's really upset. He was so upset. He was crying. He was like hitting himself. You know how kids do that. Because the reality is I've nursed him to sleep since the day he was born, and the last time I went out on a girls' night was a year ago. So that'll tell you. Maybe even a year and a month ago because I was still in Malaysia. So yeah, that's significantly a long time ago. So anyways, he didn't want to go to sleep with Daddy because to him, Daddy is fun time guy. It's not good night guy. So just one of those things. And I posted a photo on Instagram and I totally mean it, but I was like, well, Dean and the kids had to come get me because Jack was that upset. So they went for a drive, and then as they were driving, Dean was like, he ain't falling asleep. So I said, oh, just come get me and I'll go home. But then I was like, you know, isn't that funny? Jack had to come get me from one of my parties, and let me tell you, kid, I intend on returning the favor. I'm sure he's gonna be at some party making the moves on someone, and I'm gonna be like, hi, I have to go home now. So there. Anyways, okay, tea is steeping, and I'm gonna go. And like I said, it's the mass for my grandpa tonight, and then we're gonna go for a buffet dinner, and then I'm gonna be back home for bedtime. So Mama's busy today, and then tomorrow is gonna be a nice big old rest day. the endless viewings. We have another viewing today in 3 hours. But you know what? It's Sunday and it's gorgeous out and my kids are bored. So we're gonna go do something, and honestly, I think my motto of this week is like, let the chips fall where they may, because the fact is, if the new tenants come in, they can ignore the mess and figure out where they're gonna put their own ish. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm tired. I don't know, I felt really tired this morning. Jackie had a fever, like a low-grade fever all night last night, and didn't nurse all night, but wanted the boob in his mouth like the entire night. How are you feeling today, mister? Aw, you can see, you know, like I gotta clean. But I don't know, I'm just like, honestly, it's been like the 11th. I think this is like person number 11 to come look at this place. The owner has got to figure something out, like reduce the rent, offer some incentive. Yeah, baby, we're gonna go. And Dean is out today looking at tubs and tiles and countertops for the new house. So we've been looking at projects together, like on Pinterest, and like looking at inspiration. I'm not like, I have a color scheme that I like, but I'm very open to different ideas. So in that way, I'm trying to be very open-minded, because I know it's really difficult to do all of this with 2 kids in tow. So I'm like, okay, Dean, get like 3 options, take a bunch of pictures, send them to me, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, we're both on the same page though about design. But yeah, hey you, I love you. My sweet baby. All right, let's get your shoes. Where's your other shoe? There's one shoe? Okay, we're gonna go. All right, off to coffee and indoor play place. Let's go. No shame. I'm hungry. So Dean was out doing some tub and tile stuff this morning. Anyway, he brought lunch and met us at the play place. So now I'm actually going to take his car and go home and start cleaning, because we have that damn viewing. So that gives me like an hour, so that's perfect. I love getting the mail when I get my Ipsy bag. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I got an eyeshadow in like a taupey color. It's called Carnival. Then I got a brush. Actually, I'm in the market for a nice fluffy brush like that, so that's great. What did I get here? Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. Actually, I love mascaras. Oh no. I'm disappointed in this because I already have one of these things, and I have enough spray, so meh. And what's this? Highlighting Trio. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Is it too late now to say sorry? Ooh, shake it, baby. Okay, cleaning. I am literally winded. It is 3:30. They're supposed to be showing up right now, and I'm done. Oh my god, that was insane. I vacuumed, I tidied, I dished, washed, I made beds, put laundry away. Mother of God, that was insane. But hey, one way to get your house clean. So these people better show up, that's all I'm saying. Better be worth my while for 2 hours. Picked up a few things from Value Village. Dean's actually paying for them. I got a pair of cords, which I'm really excited about, like long cords, and not super tight, because I really hate tight-fitted corduroy pants. I feel like I'm suffocating, basically. So I got those, and I got a few tops, a sweater, 2 button-up shirts, or maybe 3, and like a sweatshirt thing. But I'm excited, so I'll show you guys when I get home. The dark one, and then this is the mixed and the marbly looking one. Like, I think I'm drawn to this one because I want light, yeah, but he wants dark, so someone's gonna have to compromise. Jack is escaping with my goods. I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. Can I open the bag? Thanks. So I got a few things. I spent 35 bucks, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so we'll start with these. I got a pair of cords, thin cords, so not too heavy. I mean, the tag is still on it, so no one's ever worn these pants, which is awesome. And they're straight leg, so they look really nice. And then you might be looking at the sweater going, dear God, Amanda, what have you done? But I swear I can pull it off. It's like a little Christmas sweater. It's got some moose and some trees. And I got this shirt. I love a casual button-up. Again, this shirt's never been worn. Like, look at the tags all over it. Another casual, very nice and light button-up. And actually, what I like about this is the detailing on the elbow, which I thought was really cute. So, and then this, you may be going, oh dear God, again, but I know I can pull it off. I just really like the big, comfy sweaters for around the house with a pair of leggings, and I have those pink socks from Roots, that is this color, which looks really like washed, like very 90s-esque, but a nice dusty rose with some leggings. Today, like I said, was 50% off. Sweet deal. That was one strong onion. Tears are just like, then you literally, I couldn't open my eyes for a couple seconds there. Oh. Tonight is all about meatloaf, so I've got some grated onion, and the bread crumbs are soaking. I've got my lightly beaten egg, and the meat is waiting, so I'm about to mix it all together. Onion, salt, pepper, sage or sage substitute, so I had a mixture of spices. Get it all mixed together. Begin to sing about. Okay, I'll help you. We just got back from a really fun morning, but we hit up the dollar store, and now Esme's gonna paint this little elephant, or is it? Yeah, it's an elephant piggy bank. So that should be fun. And I got some Christmas stuff I'm gonna put together here. So it comes with the little paintbrush and the paint.
I'll do all of the colors.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff. The kids really love these popcorn twist things, and I got all sorts of activities to take us through the next little bit. So lots of fun stuff. Well, we made it to the park, and Jack is PO'd because he is stuffed like a turkey in this outfit. What are you gonna do? It's cold. He doesn't want to wear gloves. Who's coming down the side with me, Esme?
Esme!
Let's go. You ready?
Mom!
Yeah, so now you sit down on your side and I go down my side. Set. What do you think, Jackie?
Yeah! I'll save you!
It's cold as hell, but it's nice to get out and get a little fresh air before it starts getting really cold. But even then, I'll probably still be outside. But anyways, time to rescue a little puffball. Just a little bit mad, Jackie? Okay, I'm sorry. We're just gonna play around a bit. He's so mad. He's not used to all this padding. Well, the monkeys are jumping. Can you see one of them jumping? We had a good day. It was fun. We got a good play in there. Jack lost his ish at the park. And I'm currently listening to the new Adele song on repeat. It's just like, you know, you feel that weird sense of nostalgia about a song, which is weird because it's a new song, but I'm feeling it. What a damn nightmare. It's 10:30 and I just putting Esme to bed, and she took a while to go to sleep, but anyway. And I was like so looking forward to a hot shower, because normally I'll shower or bathe or whatever like when the kids are doing that. But I didn't tonight for some reason. I was like, no, I'll wait. Well, would you believe they turned off the water on my street tonight? Like they're doing some sort of repair or something to the water main. I don't know. Oh, so Esme and I went to go brush our teeth, and there was not a drip in the damn tap. I'm like, no, I really need to wash my hair. I just wanted to, like, you know, come down from the day and just like relax in a hot shower, and that's not happening, so that's really disappointing. Boo-hoo me. But one nice thing is we went out tonight, we played in the park, and then we got back, I'd received a delivery in the mail. I ordered Esme's birthday present and I got it. She has been eyeing this thing. Every time we see the commercial, she begs for it. So obviously it's My Little Pony, and this is Rarity right here. And it's basically like a little house, but it's like a book. So you flip the page and you have all the things for Rarity. Basically, she's gonna lose it, so we're excited. My kids are not deprived in terms of toys. Like, they get toys all the time. I can't entirely blame Dean because I buy them stuff too, but I try not to spend like big money on toys. I don't know. I'm a little bit more like frugal like that. But anyway, I've been holding out on this because I said to Dean, like, her birthday and Christmas is coming up, and I'd like to just, like, no more toys, you know, until Christmas, because where's the fun in getting any presents if you get presents all the time, you know? So anyways, I'm so excited because we've totally held out on getting this for her, and now it's going to be a special treat for her birthday, so that'll be really fun. And actually, did I tell you I planned her birthday party now? The invitations have been sent, and I feel really excited. Like, it's kind of hard when you have a December birthday because, you know, December is also Christmas time and people are doing Christmas parties and all this, so it's hard to have a party, but so far most of the people can come, so we're really excited. But anyway, so I'm going to hide this so that she doesn't find it, and I'm going to be so excited when she opens it because she's going to really, really like it. Yay! Just making some lunch, and I just put some bacon in the oven because I think we're going to have like a breakfast for lunch thing. But do you guys bake your bacon? 400 degrees on parchment paper. Make sure they're not overlapping for 15 minutes or so. And like, look at it. It's like perfect bacon. I love it. Yum, yum, yum. So would you believe I had another viewing today? Oh my God. Anyways, so I cleaned my house like crazy, and then the person was a no-show, so I'm a little bit disappointed. It's 3:40, and that person was supposed to be here at 3, so not too thrilled. But anyway, now I just have a clean house, and I'm gonna sit down and have a tea, so that's a good thing. Mommy, baby, other baby, and tonight Esme is having Barbie champagne, which is apple juice and club soda. So that's what we're doing. Bon appetit. I can help you for sure. Potato?
So all the gravy.
Not too hot?
I need all the gravy to stay up so I can put it in.
You have your gravy pond?
Yeah.
I have more gravy if you need more.
It's not coming out.
All right,
It's coming
let's
out.
eat. I've pretty much had my fill of today, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? You know why sleep is important? Because basically, it keeps people sane. I have no patience today, and my kids are driving me absolutely bonkers. So yeah. I think too, just threw me for a loop today, having to clean and organize. Like today was gonna be one of those days I just let it like slide, you know? And I had to take care of some stuff, and I didn't do any of it. Oh. So I don't want to end this vlog on a bummer note, but I just gotta sit down, enjoy my tea, and just like zone out for 10 minutes. Let's see if my kids will cooperate. I don't know. Doubtful. I hear one. There's one. I'm coming. That's been my day. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, bye-bye. You say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Blow kisses? Do you know how to blow kisses? I'm also ashamed to how much I've been wearing this fleece sweater, but I tell you, winter comes and fleece is a solid, solid material. It keeps you warm. You don't really sweat. It's just so comfortable. Anyway, oh, embarrassing. This is the trouble. Like if you saw me in real life, I would not be busting out fleece. But when I'm in my house hair and fleece. Yeah, and fuzzy slippers. Okay, I gotta go, for real. All right, guys, keep it real, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!